thought that was the
I forgot.
damn. I wasn't ready.
Welcome back to another episode of Focus and Flow. We have a special guest. Care to introduce yourself?
Why why did you just randomly start recording as
We
I'm
were
sitting
supposed
like
to
this?
do it. We were supposed to do it when we first brought it up, but I dashed da.
I just look so attentive.
Good. This is the
So, would you like
popular
to introduce yourself, sir?
Hello, my name is Lawrence White.
government name. You really old school,
Thanks.
boy.
Outside.
Golly.
That's my name.
It's that older millennial.
It's the
That's
older
what it is.
millennial. I do not. Every social media profile I got some other name but my name. I don't want
It really
nobody finding
does.
my name.
Baby, don't follow me.
And everything he got, Lawrence White, Lawrence White, Lawrence White,
Yep,
Lawrence. Golly.
because I'm me.
Don't follow me. Don't look for me. Leave
I'm
me.
me. I want the smoke. I ain't scared of it.
That's so funny. Absolutely not.
Until you,
No, I don't want no smoke. I really don't want no smoke.
until you
Leave
get
me be.
shot.
I am not interested.
I said some
What?
some random kid in Yugoslavia is gonna see it and want to hack me. He's like, "Oh, you want the smoke, huh? Get all my money.
Oh Lord.
I
Extra.
need all my 50 cent."
Come on now. So, Lawrence, this is the space where we work. This is our community. What do you call it? I don't want to say community forum. This is where we work as a
Productive,
community.
yeah. Productive community space or
Yeah.
whatever.
So we dedicate some time to try and be focused. The last time Nordy was focusing and I was flowing. We try to focus and flow at the same time, but it doesn't always work out like that,
No.
because we're on this journey of healing, um, on this journey of trying to find our new normal.
Yep.
So, yes, I'm trying to find my focus while I currently flow. But yeah. So, what are you working on today, Lauren?
Right now, I'm working on staying awake.
Why are you
That's the truest
tired?
thing I've heard, because I feel you. We're in the same boat. I
Went
see
to
you,
bed
you
last night
see
at
me.
like what? 11
I
o'clock.
see you, you see
I did
me.
not.
We see each other.
We see each other. I feel you. Lawrence, I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night. Eight something. I woke up at seven something. I am now tired. Mhm.
Yeah, that ain't me. I think I went to bed going on two.
Dang.
But we stopped working at what time? You said you was gonna go to sleep.
I did.
And then you woke up?
Executive function. I sit here knowing what I need to do, but I can't do it
So you stayed
because I'm
at your
doing other
desk.
stuff. Yep.
Oh, you're crazy.
And then I woke up.
Executive functioning disorder.
And then I woke up at 8 and had to get ready to go to my appointment. Um, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna go to bed, but I am tired.
I feel that.
However, what do I have to work on today? Some elevation conference stuff. I got to do a website, and I also have to do some. I got a bunch of stuff I got to do.
Hey,
I'm
let's
just gonna leave it
go.
like
Nerdy,
Mm.
are we doing the timer? Get this train moving. We all know what we need to do, but what is required of us on this lovely Monday morning afternoon.
Oh, today is Monday, isn't it?
It's Monday.
He got engaged?
Timer, babe. Timer, babe. Timer.
I went to YouTube to get the timer.
Who got engaged?
This
Watch me.
guy that is he's technically a pastor, but he does a podcast, Shaping the Culture podcast. I don't know his name. I think his name's Ebenezer. That's good for him.
I love that.
He just did a episode, well, not just, but he was on an episode with the Perrys, with Megan, about dating and singleness.
Interesting. Is he married? Oh no, you just
got
said he got engaged. Okay. I'm gonna push through. I'm going to push through.
You can do it. Okay. Timer is about to be starting.
Excuse me.
And go.
Oh, babe, can we make it full screen? Is
No.
Your page?
Not until I send this email.
Oh, okay.
I think that I'm just going to cancel the reservations I made for everyone at La Bernadette.
Oh, word.
Asia, we can have pizza anytime. We're talking Le Bernadette here. I don't even know what it is, but it sounds fancy.
Is that Living Single?
Oh my God, can you hear it?
We sure can.
Yes.
Dang.
Sounds like someone's not focusing.
Not
I
that
am
much in the
focusing,
background.
but it's my background.
Just mute and play it.
That's my go-to. Because I've seen it so many times, I don't have to watch it. But I was trying, my computer's been lagging so much. I was trying to, I didn't realize you guys can hear it. Oh, this is the 2026. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Who's that in this? Already.
Oh Lord. Katie.
Hi guys.
Hi.
How are we feeling?
Productive. Somewhat. I sent 2 emails. About to send a knitter.
Oh,
Excuse me. Nordia, I'm sending you a message. Ignore it for now.
Her.
this is the wrong one.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Well, all right, all right, all right. Break time for 5 minutes. You know what that means?
What?
Tetris. I got to send some emails off. I did a check-in with this girl who's doing the sweaters for this church program.
Excuse me.
And now I have to do some edits for the design I did for work. So, were you guys productive?
I was. I got some things. I did have to make a call, but that was not successful. So it was that one. But anyways, nonetheless, I made the call. It's on you that you didn't respond. So,
Exactly.
but yeah, I have 2 more things I want to get done, but I don't know. I need to.
What about you, Laurencio?
I finished tracking my weight through the years.
Through the years is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I just went back to see how far I could go.
Okay. Oh, so
Um
you've been tracking it on
well, no, I haven't been tracking it, but in the patient gateway. So
oh,
whenever I
you're
go to
talking
a
about the doctor. Okay, okay, okay.
yeah, so I'm just going back through those notes and like whenever they've put a weight down in their notes. So I was just
Okay, nice.
copying it into the phone. I was able to go back to 2021
Wow.
and
That's good. I'm just
yeah,
realizing we're almost at 26.
I know, right?
That
So
sound
what
is
now?
so
Do you
good.
guys ask me any questions?
No. On our break, we just
Oh.
talk about whatever.
Whatever you want to talk about.
What's your purpose in life?
What
Oh,
brings you joy?
what brings you joy?
What makes you happy?
Do you like bathing?
What?
Does it feel like a chore?
Does it feel like a chore?
Because we feel that it feels like a chore. We
I mean, we
do it.
still
We
bathe
don't want to be
to set
nasty.
the record straight.
We bathe every day,
To set the record
more
right.
than once.
We just
But
No,
we just may not like it
bathing
all
does
the time.
not it does not feel like a chore.
Wow,
oh
I
my
love that for
God,
you.
bathing feels
Actually,
like
I never thought about it. Like I generally do feel better after a good cleansing.
yes, we feel better once we get out, but it's getting to the shower that's the problem. It feels like the biggest, oh my gosh, like
The biggest task.
it's like going into work.
It's the work.
That's what it feels like.
What things do you do that
Excuse
are
me.
self-care?
Self-care.
He's like, what is that?
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I do anything self-care. Self-care.
What do you do? What are things that you do that you would say that you enjoy so much that you have to do it in your everyday? Like, is there
Listen
something
to
that you
music.
do that you're like, you make it a habit every day to do that one thing
Yeah.
because it
I
brings
have to
you
listen to music.
listening to music?
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. And so along with that, I listen to music and I sing.
Mm, that's good.
Wow. I
And
know the five.
actually, I I don't think I've ever said this publicly,
Well,
but
exclusive.
it's like since I've been on this journey of uh strengthening my mental health,
Yes.
and dealing with anxiety and all that, like I find myself dancing more.
Do you do the white girl dance? You love, you love, you love.
Nah. No. Not at all. I have way too much rhythm for that.
Oh,
That's
boy.
good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
but I
good.
don't do it every day, but I do catch myself every now and then. I'm like, why am I dancing right now? I'm like, oh, I'm
Mhm.
happy.
Oh, I love that.
Good.
That's awesome sauce.
Oh, like we don't realize, and it goes back to like what I said earlier in terms of like, or I asked the question of how did our parents
Do it.
just do it without, and now that we're in the space of having to do it, be adults
Yeah.
and navigate through mental health and not realizing how many of us are actually suffering from it. And
Suffering.
I'm
Yeah.
happy that, us here, we've taken the time to actually notice the signs and go seek help. But imagine our parents were probably going through the same thing, and because they refused to, or there was no safe space to
Yeah.
acknowledge that, hey, what I feel is not normal.
And the stigma was heavier too. Like
Hey.
nobody was chatting about none of that stuff.
And crazy enough, it's still, I feel like even still in the Black community, it's a hard pill to swallow. Like,
Mm,
I remember finding out and telling Nordy, like, I don't even want to tell nobody.
hmm.
There's like a level of embarrassment that I felt with it. I was just like,
Oh
dang, are
yeah.
people gonna look at me like, oh, girl, what's wrong? Mm-mm. Like, I
Hmm.
still haven't told my family. Like, my husband knows, but, and like, Nordy knows, but I haven't told my mom. I haven't told anybody else
Hmm.
because I'm still like trying to figure out, I don't want to be looked at a certain way.
Yeah.
But all of that to go back and say, finding the time to make yourself
What
happy is necessary.
what's funny about that is, and Nordy, I think I'm pretty sure I told you this. But when I was like maybe 14, 15, my mother was the one that said to me, like she said it in front of my me and my brothers. She was like she read off the can't remember if it was like symptoms or like signs, but she like read off the signs for ADD
Hmm.
because it wasn't ADHD back then. It was just
Yeah.
ADD. Um,
Oh,
and she was like, "Doesn't this sound like you?" My yes, my mother's a jerk. That's where I get it from. She was like, "Doesn't this sound like you?" And I was like, I mean, I protested, but after a while, I thought about it, and I was like, I think that does sound like me. But when I went back to her and I
right.
was like, yeah, I think that does sound like me. Like maybe I do need to like get checked. She was like, don't claim that. And I was like, but you're the one that told me. And she was like, no, stop claiming stuff. I was
Right.
like, all right. So I just went back about life. So fast forward like 20 something years, and I'm sitting there dealing with life, like struggling, trying to rebuild my life.
Mm.
And I went to her and I was like, yo, I think I do have ADHD. Once again, stop claiming stuff. I was like, all right, well, I can't talk to you about this.
Yeah.
So I started doing therapy. And while going through therapy, my therapist was like, have you ever been tested? I was like, nah. And so we went through like a little checklist, and she was like, yeah, you got it. You got it bad. I was like, oh.
You got it bad.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's important to know what you're dealing with so you know how to handle it.
Right.
Exactly.
And I think that's the important part. For me, how I figured out, I feel like I shut down completely in terms of I couldn't show up for my kid. Like
Yeah.
I would come home and I didn't have the capacity to do anything. All I wanted to do was sleep. like, or just lay on the couch and scroll. And I felt sad. So I knew there was a level of depression I was going through, but I didn't think it was anything else.
Mhm.
And then it was like, okay, I feel the anxiety, but again, it's like, okay. So I started back therapy heavy. And when I say heavy, I mean every week. Because I was like, something's got to give. I can't continue like
Yeah.
this. And she was like, at first, I don't think initially, and Nori, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think initially she wanted to say that's what it was. I think she was trying to dig and see,
Yeah,
okay,
like
well,
different
what's
traumas or
triggering your stress? And then eventually she came to terms and was like, okay, well, let's do the testing. And she was like, oh, you have severe.
Mhm.
She said
no,
you
you're down
have
bad.
depression, anxiety, and severe ADHD. I'm like, great, got it. And so I ended up being a psychiatrist. And yeah, instant our first meeting. All right, well, let's sign you up for the drugs because we need to regulate you.
Mhm.
But when I realized I couldn't be there for my child, I felt so bad. The guilt that I felt of like one of my friends, she is so involved with her kids. Now, granted, she's a stay-at-home mom, but the things that she was able to show up for and the things that she was doing with her kid, I'm like, she has two. I only have
Mhm.
one. Why can't I even do a fraction of what she's doing? Like, I felt I was putting so much pressure on myself, and I still do, but I'm trying to give myself a little bit of grace to be like, you know what? We're doing the work so we can be 100%.
Yeah.
I think there's been a lot of changes in my life that have triggered a lot of my anxiety and depression,
Mhm.
but we're figuring it out one day at a time.
One day at a time.
But yeah, being able to be open is a little uh, I don't know yet. Um,
Mhm.
I'm trying. I'm opening to certain people, but the Black family, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what
I
helped
prefer
me?
them to just say that I don't talk to them, then they'd be like, "Ah, she has mental health problems."
No, literally.
The thing that actually helped me out the most um was the pandemic.
Mm.
Mm,
Because now mind you, all right, so Simone, just so you understand more of like where I'm coming from.
mhm.
I was divorced back in 2007.
Dang.
I think that's when it was
Why
when it
did you
went
say
through.
dang?
I
No,
know,
I'm
right?
saying the fact that like I feel like when people say they've been divorced, like you've lived, I feel like that's like two lives that you get to
Yeah,
live.
I see what you're saying.
Of
Oh
like
yeah, yeah.
living that life of being with somebody, going through those ropes, and then now you're starting your new life
Yeah.
outside. That's what I
Oh,
say.
I'm on my seventh life.
Yeah, you've lived a
My
lot.
life has my life has gone through so many different changes.
You've lived a lot.
Like I'm
And that's
pretty
what I'm
sure
saying.
this is number seven.
That's what I'm
Um,
saying. Like, so interesting.
yeah.
But anyways, carry on. Sorry.
And this will be my best one yet. I will say that.
Come on, glory!
Yeah, bo, 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 bo. Yeah,
Sataya.
ma, 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 ma.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, yo, lo, lo, bo.
Glory!
Oh, mashata.
Jesus! Heaven is calling.
What?
Okay,
Um,
yes, sir.
but yeah, so even though I was fine, like when when I went through like the actual separation before the divorce, like I spent a lot of time with God, and he genuinely put a lot of things in perspective for me. So
Right.
I was completely fine with the divorce, But what ended up happening was, so I was living in Florida at the time, like going through all that. But
Okay.
I had some financial troubles, which I find out more so now was also a part of the ADHD. I didn't really know how to focus
Manage.
and, keep everything, together.
Mm,
So I ended up in a financial situation where I had to move back home.
mm,
And moving back home felt like a failure,
mm,
even though I knew it wasn't.
Right.
It felt like a failure, and then social media, you know, the comparison that you do, seeing my friends, building their fit. Like, I want to say the
Yeah.
week I moved back, one of my friends was getting married like that Saturday.
Yeah.
A month later, my younger brother's getting married.
wow.
And I'm happy for them. I was definitely
Yeah.
happy for them. But at the same time, it's like, oh, my
It's
joint
hard
just
not to
ended.
look at your life. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
and then also my friends being my support system, now they have things they got to focus on. Like, I can't rely
Right.
on them. You know what I'm saying? Um and so that I kind of retreated back into my own world, into my own head. And then social media, like the comparison and having conversations with people and seeing
Yeah.
how you know women react to certain things. Like, i remember I remember having a conversation with one young lady, and I think this might have been during the time where I was thinking about dating again, like, seriously.
Hmm.
And she, like, when she found out that I was divorced, she automatically thought it was because I cheated. And I was like, well, no,
Okay.
like, I didn't cheat at all. And
Right.
she was like, so what did you do to make your wife cheat?
Mm-mm.
And I was like,
I beg your whole pardon.
I was like, I don't think it works like that. And she was like, no, you had to do something.
Your next
Like, we don't
question
just
to her, your next question to her should have been, what made your mama keep you? I'll wait. I'll wait. Because who the hell is you talking to?
That's
What
hilarious.
made your mama keep you and not abort you?
This is the tenderism.
Because don't ask me no stupid question.
I'm saying.
Play stupid game, win stupid prizes.
Hello.
but
Who
at
you
the same
talking to?
time, but mind you, I'm still dealing with anxiety that I didn't know I was dealing with.
Right.
And I was fighting depression, like, early, that I didn't realize I was fighting.
Yeah.
So when she said this,
Set you
I
back.
was like, "Oh, I'm cooked. Like, this is what's out there. Like, is this how people
Right.
think?" I was like, "I
I'm
don't have a
telling you, you should have
chance."
asked for that stupid ass question.
I probably would have done it if it happened today. It would have been
Man.
a completely different situation.
Man.
But at the time,
Oh,
because
Jesus.
also, I don't want to be rude.
I
Like, I don't
know.
want to be offensive just for the sake of being offensive. But like I said, today it's a different.
I wish we could find her on TikTok, Facebook, something, and say, what made your mama keep you? Just asking. It's a
But
survey.
The survey.
but yeah, so, like, so that, thinking that, like, oh, like, even if I did have, like, everything that I felt I should have as a man. Now, mind you, I'm
Right.
only, like, I want to say this is late 20s, early 30s at this point.
Okay.
Like, in the grand scheme of things, yes, I am fully an adult, But in your 20s, you're still figuring out. You have so much time.
Yo, and
You
I
know what I mean?
wish going back, I could really. I put so much pressure on myself in my 20s, expecting to have it all together.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, you're literally figuring it out as you go. Like, there's no blueprint to this game.
When I
Yeah.
was in church yesterday, this one girl came up to me. So she does early childhood education, and she said that I guess her job makes them go through like certain training. So someone came in to talk about PhDs for them, and she was like, "Oh my God, like this is what Nordy has to go through. I'm not doing none of this. Like I don't have time." And so she came to me and was telling me about you have to do like da 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 research, this and that.
Yeah.
And so the husband came when we were talking. They have they have three kids. And so they were like, he was like, "Oh yeah, that's what my cousin does, research." And she's like, "Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can do it." And the husband was like, "Yeah, I don't know what I want to do yet." These people are in their 40s. Three kids. The oldest one is 16. And they talking about they don't know what they want to do yet. And here people are, dead over themselves, trying to figure out what they got to do. You are 24. I have
Mhm.
a friend
Thank
tripping
you.
up. I'm like, boy, live your life. Like,
Thank you. Enjoy it. Because what?
man,
Enjoy it.
But yeah, so that's why I said like the pandemic actually helped me because everybody was losing their mind.
yeah,
And I was here like
Yeah.
I was literally sitting in the same spot. And I thought to myself, "Oh, nobody knows what they're doing."
yeah,
I was like, "Everybody's crazy."
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally.
I was like, "Okay, I'll be all right."
literally.
And that I want to say that's the beginning of me giving myself grace,
Mm,
you know.
Yeah.
Because even around that same time I remember having a conversation with my father, and he was asking me about my ex-wife and all of that. And that was the first time I had said to well, I said it to him, but it was the first time I ever said I did the best I could.
mm,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can do everything that you're supposed to do and it's still not work.
Yeah. Not
That
enough.
doesn't make
Yeah.
you a failure, you know.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
and yeah, so that was the first time I started giving myself grace and started like the slow process of uh getting healthier both mentally and physically.
mm.
Um
Yeah.
from there. I just regret that it took me so long to get there.
I know. And it's crazy because me and Rudy had the same conversation of had we known what we know now in terms of all of this
Mm.
anxiety, depression, like had I gotten the help when I was in high school, when I was like I feel like life would have taken a different turn. Like I
Definitely.
Yeah, it
wish.
definitely would have.
But and it's so because I remember one of my little cousins, he was diagnosed with ADHD when he was, or yeah, I think he was maybe like 10, 9 or 10. And his mom's first thought was, we're gonna pray it out.
Mm-mm.
She took the medication for them. It was actually both of her kids. So the eldest was ADD and the youngest one was ADHD. And she got the medication, but she was like, we're gonna pray this out. We're gonna pray this out. And I was like, now looking back, no, give it to them. Let them take it so they can regulate to where they need to be rather
Yeah.
than, okay, we're going to take it for a short period of time, but we're going to get you off of this. In this stage, they can barely regulate when they're sad or happy.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Like they can't focus at school. They're not doing well in school. Give them what they need in order. But again, in the church world, Jesus is gonna get rid of it.
Mm.
But
What's
again, if
crazy?
we
What's
knew, if
crazy
we only
is
knew a fraction.
when I was in high school, Even though, like I said, my mother was always like, don't claim that. Once I started hearing about the medication, I thought to myself like, oh, I don't want to be on this medication because like I heard stuff like, oh, it makes you like a zombie
Mm.
and all this stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But
I heard that too. And I'm sure back in the day those things were somewhat valid.
well, no, the what
Right.
I think the difference was if you need it and you take it,
Oh,
that doesn't happen. It's only if you don't need it
Right.
and you take it because you're abusing drugs like to try to get over.
I think the
That's
thing
when
was
Right.
also it became a thing where for black boys who were just like they didn't want to care or invest the time in like learning
yeah,
styles or education, they would just drug them up and say they have
Yep.
ADHD. So then that turned into
Yep.
a whole like just
yeah,
war on black
Yep.
children. So I get that because you're giving them drugs and they don't even have ADHD. Makes sense.
Yep.
yeah.
Because I'm functioning over here.
You get what I'm saying?
Woo.
You
But
get what
now
I'm saying?
but now here I am in a position where I'm like I need it but I
Yeah,
can't get it because of other issues.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah, it's
I'm
ghetto out
still
on these
I'm
streets.
still struggling.
Feel that.
Bro.
I'm fighting with the damn pharmacy to get mine. Jesus. Can a girl win?
But that's why I said music is like the thing that I need every day because one of
Yeah.
the things that I learned, not even realizing this is what I was doing, but like rhythm helps me focus.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So like I don't know if you heard me earlier, but if like I'm just sitting here and I randomly start beatboxing to myself, like beatboxing helps me think.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? If music's not
Good.
playing. So
Hmm.
so all the time I was doing homework with the music playing and I would get in trouble because you can't do two
Mm.
things at one time. It was actually helping me do the one thing I needed to do.
Yeah. Agreed. It's crazy. Before, when I used to listen to classical music, my therapist was like, listen to classical music. Once I got on the anxiety medication, the classical music gave me more anxiety.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it was like the fastness of it,
Oh,
of like the peaks where it's like like I was
yeah.
like, oh my God, I can't listen to this. Turn this off. Turn this
Yeah,
off.
I was gonna say Flight of the Bumblebee had to be crazy for you.
Man, I was like, turn this off now. Like, yeah. So I haven't listened to, but it was when I wasn't taking it, oh my God, it had me in the zone. Like, but the minute I started taking the anxiety medication, absolutely not. Downhill.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
used to
I did find a more soother one, or soothing one, but I don't know.
I used to have a speaker that I could put like it was like a little flat thing and it wasn't very loud, but you could
Hmm.
put it like under your pillow and you could hear
Mm.
music like clearly, but it wouldn't disturb anybody else in the room.
Mm.
And so I would play really I would play everything, but a lot of times I would play classical music to help me go to sleep. Um so
Mm.
yeah, it was like between classical music and R&B when I needed to go to bed. But I kind of
I
listen
heard
to
the
classical
gamma
music
waves
all the
is
time,
good for sleep.
all the time.
I need to try
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, gamma waves I heard is
I'm a brown noise girly and rain sound
ugh,
girly, and
brown noise is not good.
I love brown noise. It just makes me feel like I'm sinking and I can't think.
I like brown noise because it's a lower tone.
Lawrence taught me about green noise, so I added it to my YouTube, but I need to add more colors on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, I need
I
more
like
colors.
the black noise.
I don't think I even have that one.
The black noise.
Black noise was mine. I think it was called black noise. Let me double check. I could be lying to you. I was doing white noise, but then they said white noise is like if you listen to fans or stuff like that,
Yeah.
that's what the
Yeah.
white noise resembled. And I did. Growing up, I always had the fan going in my bathroom.
I can't do white noise.
Now I need silence.
That's awesome. Can't live.
Like
Yeah,
I do not
I can't
want,
do silence. I can't, well, if I'm tired enough, I can. Like if I'm tired enough, I'm falling asleep. But
yeah.
if I need help going to sleep, I have to have something going to occupy my mind. It's the same as the beatboxing.
Mm.
Like the so white noise is cool. I like
Oh,
brown
I
noise
lied,
because
Nerdy. It was
it's a
called
lower
white noise
tone.
with a black screen. That's why. But yeah, you said brown.
Yeah, brown noise has like a lower tone. Green noise is cool too, but it quiets my mind.
And then the church only
Mm.
listens to preaching, or not preaching, prayers.
Oh yeah, that's a
I
good. Baby, you want to go into deep sleep?
I was trying to use what's that channel? It was Abide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was trying to like listen to like Galatians is my favorite book of the Bible.
Mm.
Um
Hmm.
but I can't listen to that while I'm trying to sleep because now I'm thinking about the Bible and
Right,
I'm
you
thinking
wanna,
about the
yeah,
connections. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
Trying to
I'm
preach.
thinking
No one
about
trying
sermon
to do all
topics.
that. See, like I said, you
yeah,
trying to preach. No one trying to do all that. I'm
yeah.
trying
Mm-mm. We trying to sleep.
to wait.
We trying to go to bed.
Oh, speaking of sermon topics, yesterday while I was at church, I'm on the soundboard and so for the past month or so, like we've been doing good. Like we had like it's an older board. So we've had issues with the
Yeah,
sound.
I saw that board and I was like, "Ooh, I thought my church was old."
Listen, that board is older than I am. I promise you.
Oh no, time to let
But
her go.
I had a we had one of my friends from from high school. One of my friends from college came in. He does sound professionally. He helped evaluate what we have and
Hmm.
he got us to a point where we can use it and things can go well and it's been going pretty good, you know, for about a month or so. But we were having some issues with the mics yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Now, when the preacher's up speaking, I'm thinking, all right, we're good. We got everything squared away. I don't have to worry about it. Now I'm on my phone writing down notes. Um, because while she was preaching, some ideas came to mind of some things that I can preach, you know, later on. Not related to what she was speaking about. It was just, okay, idea came to mind. I gotta write it down now. So now I'm looking at my phone, typing in the notes app. I look up and the the usher's aide or the preacher's
Oh
aide
God.
is standing next to the speaker, holding a microphone, waving it at me. And I'm like, I have no idea
Oh,
how long she's been there doing that.
ah,
Let me,
those are the worst.
Let
you know,
me, let,
because
you know what that meme? Let me sit my stupid down.
yeah, because she wanted to switch
No,
microphones.
seriously, because what?
And so we did it real quick, but I'm
Like,
sitting there like
why?
I'm like I'm gonna be in
Ugh,
trouble.
dang.
Your
Thankfully, I wasn't though.
your guy that your friend that did it, did he do it for free?
No, I mean he definitely went above and beyond what he was paid to do. Um, just because he's a good guy, but no, like we paid for his time, and
Yeah.
he didn't even charge us
Another
that much.
discussion has to be paying black people in churches.
You get what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Because
I don't
what?
know what type of culture they got going on over here that they don't want to pay people.
Yeah,
How much did you
And
pay him?
even
absolutely.
well, I didn't want to talk about his business. I didn't want to put his business out there like that.
No, don't put
But
his business, but how much do you pay? Or did y'all pay, I should say.
I'll tell you offline.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
I need to know for the church that I visit that belongs to relatives who registered it with the government. See? Positive words. I'm trying
Your
not to say
family
that.
church?
Today, this concludes our episode of Focus and Flow. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you
us
for joining us, Lawrence. We appreciate your time.
for the first and last time that you're joining us. Because what you're not going to do is trigger me on my platform.
This was great, though. We do appreciate you coming on here and giving your words of advice, telling the people how mental health is important, and you need to seek it. Seek the help
Stay tuned.
for your
Bye.
mental health.